Everyone had a dream when they were a child, but what happened with a dream? In my case, my dreams was that when I was 5 years old, I wanted to be a princess, like in the fairy tales. Then I grew up and I wanted to be a dancer and singer like Shakira, a person very famous in that moment and now too. Then I began to like the pets. I wanted to be a vet, but my parents said me that I need to do some operations to all kind of animals, how snakes, and for this reason I changed my mind. Then when I was 9 years old, I wanted to be a scientist or something that include the environment, but someone told me that this job was very difficult and that I could never achieve it because only a few people can do it and be successful in this career. But what happened what would happen if someone had told me that I could achieve this and if someone had helped me with some of these careers? Maybe I wouldn't be here. I would be somewhere else fulfilling some other dream. Can you imagine what people do if they have confidence in themselves and don't give up with all the things that society says to them? Everyone can imagine our Everyone can imagine our dreams and goals and believe in this. We do not always have to live the same routine where we cannot do what we want and we stay stagnant and do not go ahead in life. If we have positive mind and if we believe in something we want to happen, then it will happen. We have to follow our dreams. Everything that make our life is the dreams that everyone have. Because without this, we will be almost like a robot, a person who doesn't want anything for themselves and leave that opportunities go ahead without trying. Each dreams that we have motivates us to continue and fulfill more dreams that we have in the future. Maybe initially it will be something small that we achieved, but then the next dream can grow and grow until you will have to do more things and put more effort in the things that we want. But the life is like this. Everyone fight for their dreams and for what they want. At the end, you will see the results for all the things that you did. Do what you want to do. Don't do what society wants and make other people believe in things that they don't like. We don't have to follow all the standards that people around us make. Do not let that people around you affect your thinking and your dreams. Go ahead with what you want and fight for this. Everything that you think is unique. You are the master of your dreams, decisions, and yourself. Do not let that other people take decisions for you. The society has and follows some standards, with which we wish want that everyone is like they want. How many times somebody said to you that you cannot be a singer, a dancer, until baker, because these are not a good and real jobs, and also because if you want to be and work in something like this, will be successful and always you will stay in the same place and never go ahead. But we can see some people did these things, fight for their dreams, put too much effort, and worked hard in what they want. And nowadays, these people are fighters, happy and successful people that follow and came true his or her dreams and goals, and after this, they want more. People that never give up and never let a small failure live with all the things that they worked and built for a long time. These people go ahead and do not listen to what others say about them or to them. They fight for that what they want, and finally they success. We can see some examples of people who go ahead, who retain their dreams and make a big difference in their life. The first one is Jobs. This man was given up for adoption by his mother, something that could traumatize anyone. Then his adoptive parents rejected him for being a boy, not a girl. Steve Jobs entered in a university through the effort of his parents that they had saved for all their life to pay for his studies. Then he left the university. The second one is Albert Einstein, that he began to talk at the age of 3. At school, he was very slow and he didn't adapt to the system of teaching. If he had believed everything that other people said to him, maybe he wouldn't know him. We wouldn't know him now. If every time that someone says that you don't work or serve for anything and you believe it, you are never could achieve and fulfill your dreams. When Albert Einstein was a child, his mother says to him that he didn't work for study, but then in Germany he studied 2 careers at the same time, and also he worked in a lab in his free time. One of these careers was in an important university in Germany, and instead this program was in German, a language that he didn't know, but he studied for himself. If he had believed to his mother, maybe he couldn't do everything that he did. The third one if, is Walt Disney. If Walt Disney had listened and did all that other people say to him, and also he did go ahead to his failures, nowadays we won't have Mickey Mouse and also the entire collection of Disney movies that this did children happy. When Walt Disney worked in a newspaper, the company laid him off because of lack of imagination and ideas. Then he started to make a company, and now this is very famous. He did many business and failed in all of them until he did Walt Disney. When we when we have when we can have the example of him and see that he never gave up in his dreams. So never give up in your dreams, believe and continue working in this. Let's go back to the past and remember why you give up with your dreams, why you thought that you could never fulfill. Most of the people will say to you that you never could came true your dreams because for them this will look very difficult, unreal, and very complicated path to follow and fulfill, and I think almost impossible to achieve. All of these thinkings and words have a positive has a powerful effect over us. when we are trying to reach our dreams. But maybe the people that say this to you, they have never been able to achieve their goals because always they give up and never put some effort in the things that they do. In this time, almost nobody wants to take a change and risk in something that is unknown. But maybe you can, and you will fulfill something extraordinary, giving the first step toward that goal. Everyone knows what they need and what they can achieve. When I finish my studies here, I want to study dentistry. It's my dream to be a successful person and also help people to have a good health. One of my dreams was to study English and be more confident. And now you can see me here fulfilling my dreams and going for more. Life is only a dream, and we are the imaginations of ourselves. Bill Hicks. Imagine one dream that you want to come true. Now, imagine fulfilling it and be successful without anyone stopping you doing it.